Hello and welcome to Heart Openers for Self-Love. My name is Adriana Lee with Neorafit, and today I'll be taking you through a quick 5-minute flow to open up your heart. This is great for any days where you've been seated a lot, where your spine has been rounded, maybe at a desk or at your phone or laptop. But it's also just good for any day that you want to open up and breathe more into your heart space. So for today's practice, you don't need any props. Just go ahead and put on a little bit of music and we'll get started right away. We'll begin today's practice seated in a comfortable cross-legged seat, whatever that means for you. Allow your sit bones to ground down into the earth and let your palms rest either facing down or up on your knees. And close your eyes. Take a deep breath into your heart space. And as you exhale, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. And just one more deep breath here. Breathe into your chest. Exhale slowly. You can either keep your eyes closed or open for this, but we'll begin to move into a seated chest opener. So open your left arm out to the left and slide your shoulder blade down your back. From here, begin to pull your arm bone back in space until you feel a little bit of a stretch along the left side of your chest. Then you can drop your right ear towards your shoulder or chin down towards your chest, whatever feels best in your body. Then I like to add a little bit of self-massage by using my peace fingers just above and below the left collarbone. Inhale into your chest. And as you exhale, just give a little bit of pressure into the muscles just above and just below, but especially below. You can even just do 2 fingers below if that feels better. And we'll stay here for one more deep breath. Huge inhale. And exhale, give yourself that little bit of extra pressure. Then keep your arm the same, but release your right hand down. An option to slide your right leg out to the right. You don't necessarily have to though. But from here, we'll take this into a side bend by sweeping your left arm forward first and then all the way overhead. Inhale, rotate your chest open towards the ceiling. And exhale, bend into your right elbow slightly, sliding the right shoulder blade down your back. Let your neck be in whatever position will be most comfortable for you. And one more breath here. And then rise all the way back up and rebend both legs to switch sides. Set your left hand down beside you, right arm up into that cactus or goalpost shape. Then slide the shoulder blade down and pull your arm bone back in space until you feel a mild stretch in the front of your chest. Then you can adjust your head, bringing chin to chest or ear to shoulder, whatever would feel best for you. And then again, option to use your left peace fingers to give yourself just a little bit of a self-massage. And you can either just apply pressure straight into the muscle, so straight back, or possibly give yourself a little bit of a side-to-side movement, cross-fibering those muscles. Inhale into your chest. And exhale, ease your arm bone back. Good. Release your right arm down. Option to slide your left leg out to the left if you'd like. Place your left hand down and sweep your right arm forward and then all the way overhead into a side bend. You can walk your left fingertips to the left if you need. Inhale, rotate your heart open towards the ceiling. And exhale, slide your left shoulder blade down. Maybe reach another centimeter with your right fingertips. And one more breath here. And then release. We'll come out and come into tabletop for cat-cow. So cross your ankles and ground your palms right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. As you inhale, drop your belly towards the mat, reach your heart forward, look up. And exhale, round out your spine, bring your chin to chest and press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, curl your toes under this time, drop your belly, heart forward, look up. And exhale, uncurl the toes, round out your spine. Final round. Inhale, tuck your toes under, drop your belly, heart forward. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round out your spine, push into the tops of your feet this time, uncurling the toes, belly to spine. Then walk your hands back to sit up onto your knees, and we'll move into 4 sets of camel. So going just a little bit deeper each time. For this first set, you'll be opening your arms into a cactus shape. So draw your belly in, tailbone down, get really solid through the lower body. Open your arms into cactus. Inhale, lift up your chest. And exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together behind your back. One more breath here. Exhale, squeeze to open. And then release. Second set, we'll clasp your hands together behind your back. So when you're ready, rise back up onto your knees, belly in, tailbone down, so that it's not about your lower back, but really about the upper back. Clasp your hands together behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and draw the tops of your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your ribs. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades, maybe even reach your fists a little bit away from your body. One more breath. And release. Lower back down. Take a breath and prepare for round 3. This time you'll keep your hands on your sacrum to help encourage that tuck in your pelvis. You can either bring fingers to point down, fingers to point up if you have no wrist sensitivity, or if your wrists are quite sensitive, maybe bring fists on either side of your sacrum instead. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, press your hips forward. Then keep rolling the shoulder heads back, just like you did with your hands clasped. One more breath. And release, come back down to seated. One final round. This is going to be your most intense round. You're more than welcome to repeat any of the 3 that we just did. Otherwise, you'll clasp your hands together behind your head, making a little basket for your skull, and you'll wrap your shoulders forward, sending the shoulder blades toward your chest. Rise back up onto your knees, get your lower body engaged. Then when you're ready, either find a different variation if you'd like, or hands behind your head. Inhale, lift your ribs up and back. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades forward towards your chest, allowing your heart to shine open, and even drop your chin back, fully supported by your hands. One more breath here. Inhale, lift your ribs up. Exhale, press your hips forward, drop your chin back. Then rise all the way back up, sit back onto your heels, let your palms rest, chin towards your chest for just a moment, but keep lifting through your sternum. And you can either end your practice kneeling or back in a comfortable cross-legged seat, whatever's most comfortable. Place your hands on your heart. Close your eyes. And in your mind, repeat these words. Thank you. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I love you. Breathe into your heart. And if any other affirmations or messages come to mind, repeat those in your mind, sending them into your heart space with your breath. You are so worthy and deserving of love, especially your own. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. My name again is Adriana Lee with Neorafit. Namaste.